first in all things.
Yeah.
And that's false.
Yeah.
Like the whole basis for your system is wrong. And she goes, what do you mean we can't tell that? And I said, can you teach in class that Jesus is Lord and that's why history is history and math is math? She says, no, that's illegal.
Here we go.
Exactly.
Bye now.
God bless you.
Hey.
Are you with them?
Yeah.
Are you with them?
Yeah, we are.
So you do know a woman? Oh my God! I thought you guys were like celibate, the incel type.
Why?
Yeah.
Okay.
Why would you think that?
Because this morning there were no women out here, so I just assumed it was only men.
So you assumed? You assumed?
Well, because it was all men.
Do you think I'm a man? Why would you say that about me?
Did you even ask him?
I feel offended.
Goodbye!
Do you know my pronouns?
Why is she so angry?
Get off the property!
Why are you so angry?
Hey, have you done something that's causing this?
Yeah. How many abortions?
Goodbye! See you later! Goodbye!
How many abortions?
Hey guys.
What is that? I don't know.
It's material.
This is what she's yelling about.
She's very scared of the material. Very scared. It's very dangerous.
Don't read it.
Be careful, guys. It's extremely dangerous.
Don't read it.
It's dangerous. It's dangerous.
Don't read it.
Flee. It'll explode. You guys want some of this explosive material? You want explosive material? It might blow up. It might explode. Goodbye.
You can leave now.
Hi.
Goodbye.
Do you know her?
Tabby, you don't need to talk to
Do you know her?
We're not
Yes,
going to
she's one of
harm
my
you.
favorite teachers.
Okay.
Could you ask her to act like a human being?
Do you want to talk?
I mean, this is.
We're happy to talk to you.
I also don't like what you're doing, but I also don't think shouting helps.
You're right. Well, and that's fine. It's okay for you not to like what we're doing. And clearly, we're kind of saying we don't really like what is going on here too. But we're just here because we love people and we want people to know the truth. We think the truth will set people free. You know what I'm saying? Lies are things that are harmful. And so this is a facility for educating people. And if it's just about education, well, let's talk, If it's your perspective, my perspective, let's weigh them out. And we're just here to weigh those things out. We're not going to harm anybody unless the truth is harmful,
Yes,
You have questions?
Except for the assholes and idiots like you guys. Bye!
I don't know. Maybe if the baby is too old, then it's not alright.
Beautiful stuff.
Yeah.
What if it wasn't?
Beautiful respect for human rights.
What if it was an accident and they don't have
An
the
accident
situation
to get pregnant?
What if they are not in the right situation where taking care of a child would be helpful for the child?
Yeah. So would it be more helpful for that child to be in a difficult situation or to be murdered?
They don't get to experience a bad situation.
They would experience a bad situation called murder in the womb. So that would be far worse. So what if we said that about your life? Well, you're gonna be really poor. You're not gonna have good parents. And we said, well, at some point, maybe we'll just kill them beforehand. Is that right? That's not right, is it?
I don't exactly know.
Well, so I think you're thinking through this and you're trying to be consistent, and I can really appreciate that. Can I tell you thank you? Yeah. Well, so one of the things that I would say is we have to decide who gives value to life. How do you define if a person is valuable or not?
By how much they contribute to other people's lives.
Okay. So do I contribute more to other people's lives than you?
Who knows?
That's a good question, isn't
It
it?
depends on how many people you know and what your connection with them is.
Okay. So is President Biden more valuable than you?
I'd say, what's his connection to other people directly?
He's the president. He's got a lot of influence.
I'm talking about directly, like loved ones. How does he bring happiness to other people just by being himself and not the president?
Well, isn't it hard to disconnect who you are and what you do from how you bring value to people. You know, so let's say all I did was go out and be mean to people, versus I was a president and I could make laws that could tell people how to be really nice to each other. Who has more value? I'm trying to get to the question of, is our value and worth based on something we do? Or is it based on something that's far more intrinsic to who we are? I'll just tell you, I'll give you my perspective. And this is the Bible's perspective. That God created all of us in His image, in His likeness.
I'm an atheist.
That's fine, but you were still created in God's image because
I don't know.
because she can have a conversation,
Are you even?
and it
Yeah,
not, she can have a conversation. It's not harmful just to talk. The truth, actually,
Are you recording?
yeah, for sure. It's for both of us. It's for both of our protection. We don't have to. It's okay just to be standing here and talking.
Yes, I'm just confused by
No.
By them?
Yeah.
Yes.
You're beating a nail. You know, go ahead and come on over here so we can get away from you.
So you're gonna control her. She's wise enough to make her own decisions.
That's a good one. My grandma.
Hey, thank you for the conversation, Tabitha. Okay, do you want one of these?
No, they look oddly like tarot cards though.
Well, they just have information on them. It says created in the image of God. I think your value and worth is based on you being created in the image of God, not on what you do, okay? So that means we love you and we care for you, okay?
Yes,
Have
sir.
a good day.
You're still a stranger though, so I'm not sure why you should.
Kenny, what are you doing there? All the way up here, huh? Good afternoon.
You guys still out here?
Yes, ma'am.
Still don't hate you.
Yeah.
Love you.
Ladies, so what would you say to us? That's really weird that you would do like gender tradeism, traitorism. So
I don't even know what that means, but okay.
huh?
I don't really know what you mean by that.
Well, you're not supporting other women making decisions about their own body,
Well, I have two cousins who weren't consulted, they were recorded.
Okay, so
I
you
would
have.
One of them may have been my little girl cousin.
So
I
that
didn't
was
get
not
to
your
know.
child though. So that's not your decision, right?
But they were my cousin. Shouldn't they?
I mean, they
shouldn't
were
have been
born.
consulted?
They were unborn, so that really
So
does
their
not
life
mean
didn't matter.
You're not related to them. They're not.
My little
they're
sister
not
almost
even
died too.
humans.
My little sister almost died when she was 12 weeks old in my mom's womb.
I don't know. You're talking like you know what you're talking about, but I can tell it's all bullshit. You're very uneducated in this area.
So you would say that family relationships and my talking about my little sister and my cousins who are in great
who
danger
were never
or dead.
born and were not actually people. They were just cells.
Actually, my sister was born. Her life was saved.
Okay.
You're just cells.
And you're saying her life wasn't worth it at that time and that she should have just died.
No,
That's terrible.
not. No, I'm saying that is the
That's-
mother's decision to make because she's not even a mother at that
Goodness
point,
sakes,
right?
you're saying that my mother should have been allowed to be a murderer. That's just terrible human. That's just a terrible way to view a human.
Abortion is healthcare. Abortion is healthcare.
Who are you
Abortion is healthcare.
Are you trying to convince yourself, ma'am?
Abortion is healthcare.
If it's healthcare, you don't even need to say it.
Is healthcare. My body, my choice. My body, my choice.
Not your body.
My body, my choice.
Not your body.
My body, my choice.
Not your body.
Not a body.
Nobody's hurt. We're not calling for your body to be harmed.
Fetal surgery.
We're actually we're calling for your body to be protected.
Here's the
Your body deserves protection. We agree.
This is a body in
You guys
someone
are
else's
from
hand.
Wichita, right?
What does that matter? We're from the world. We're humans like you. Does equal protection only matter at state lines? No.
Well, she should have talked to me.
Well,
So she calls you uneducated, and then the very next thing she does is start screaming hysterically and say nonsense, and then run away.